Day 3, we spent going to the Kennedy Space Center because my mom's aunt and uncle live in Florida, and so they drove down. And unfortunately, this is where I don't have any footage. And it's really frustrating because I got a lot of footage. You know, there was this giant dissected space shuttle on a ceiling in one room, and, you know, there was all sorts of cool displays, and there were all sorts of rockets, and I had so many plans for that footage, but now it's gone. It's gone. And so then after we spent the day at the Kennedy Space Center, we went to the Magic Kingdom. And again, I don't have any footage, which is really upsetting, but in the Magic Kingdom, that's the park with the, you know, the giant castle. Day 4, which I also don't have any footage from, we decided to spend the whole day at the Magic Kingdom. It was okay, but I think that was one of my least favorite parks because, I don't know, it was very much geared for younger kids, and none of the rides were very exciting. We went on Space Mountain twice, but I don't know, I was really unimpressed by Space Mountain. But we did get to wait in line to take a picture with Buzz Lightyear. We'd taken a picture with Woody at Hollywood Studios, but Buzz was in Magic Kingdom, and so we waited in line, and a couple people ahead of us in line, there was this little family, and there was like a young girl, I think, who was taking a picture with Buzz, and her older brother, who is probably 16, I would say, 15 or 16. He had like side-swept hair, and he was just kind of sitting off to the side like he was too cool to take a picture with Buzz Lightyear. And so the guy that was kind of coordinating everything and, you know, taking people's cameras and, you know, taking pictures and stuff, who wasn't in the Buzz Lightyear costume, he wasn't very happy that this kid wasn't engaged. He goes over to the kid and he's like, "You know who has the same haircut as you? Justin Bieber." And, you know, so the kid was like all embarrassed, and so the guy kept like messing with him, and finally was like, Buzz, go take a picture with Justin Bieber, go take a picture with Justin Bieber. I thought that was really funny. And that basically sums up day 4. We didn't do a lot. Day 5, Wednesday, we went to Universal Studios. So Harry Potter World was really, really cool, but I have to say the amount of people that were there was a little bit deterring. You had to get a ticket to get into that section of the park. There's lines to get into stores here. Look at this. That is Honeydew. Hogsmeade is not a good place for a vegetarian. I'm not a crowd person. I got a butterbeer, and it was interesting. It wasn't like awful, but it wasn't great. And then I had a pumpkin juice later on, which was a lot better. So yeah, we just went on the red roller coaster. The rest of the time, we just, because there were so many people in Harry Potter World, it really wasn't worth staying there. So we spent time in the superhero area, where me and my brother rode a Hulk ride, which was pretty fun, and a Doctor Doom like tower ride, which wasn't nearly as fun as the Tower of Terror.
Bro, would you say that or Tower of Terror was better?
Tower of Terror. Then there was the Jurassic Park section, which we didn't really do much in, and there was the comic book section, which was kind of cool. And then we went to a Dr. Seuss area, which was really well decorated. Like you just like felt the Seuss vibe being there. And so while we were there, we went to a show of the How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and that was really interesting. And then once we got back from Universal Studios at about 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and my mom was like, you know, we could go to a Disney World park, and we were just like, no. And so we went to Universal Studios, got back, you know, mid-afternoon, and just slept the rest of the day because, you know, we are exhausted. We still haven't really recovered from our hellacious travel day. And that concludes day 5.